Hi everybody, welcome back to the Sherlou Club, and in this video we're getting back to Grim Dawn. Earlier today we started a new character whose name is Club. And why did we start a new character? It's because yesterday I bought the two last DLC that are in the game. And one of them, the last one, is called Forgotten Gods. And in Forgotten Gods you have a new class, which called the Oathkeeper, that you can see over here. And we're playing with the Oathkeeper. That doesn't mean that we'll not get back to our friend Sherlou over here. Here it is. Here it is, looking good, being a purifier. We're still gonna play with him, don't worry. But now, I mean, the guy who gets all the attention right now is Club, is the Oathkeeper. So we're gonna try to answer. We're gonna do some gameplay so we can see how he works, and we're gonna discuss what could be the best second class for the Oathkeeper. So if you're already a member of the Sherlou Club, well, thank you very much. And if you're not, well, that's not a problem because you can become a member for free. Yes, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you'll be notified for our next video. You can also do a like or leave a comment and you'll be in. That's it. All you have to do is subscribe and it's free.
I'm
That's
still
wonderful.
waiting.
Yeah, I know you're still waiting. I know. I just wanted to show my my new friend over here. So what happened? Because earlier today when we played, I was level 6. Now we're practically at the end of level 9 and a lot of change. We have now a few more tricks up our sleeve. We have more damage on our shield. Now we have this thing over here that protects us. Chance of the one following. We have kind of an aura and it 12 meters radius, so it's quite large, and it will infect people around us for internal trauma, bleed damage. It augmented offense ability and energy regeneration, physical damage retaliation. So it's kind of a powerful thing. This is a survival thing. It's a little bit like the soldier has. When you get below 60% of life, this will activate automatically every 15 seconds. And it will augment your defensive ability, it will augment your healing effect, you get more physical resistance, and maximum resistance plus 3% to all resistance. And we have a charge now. It's called Veer's Might, but the thing is, it's just a charge. You're charging someone, and it does a lot of damage, real lot of damage. And while you do this, you're at 250% movement speed. The other thing that you'll see is here on number 1. That's not a skill that normally we should have, but the thing is, I wanted to. I didn't have enough AOE damage, I thought. So one of the things you can get early in the game is this little thing over here, the component called the cracked lodestone. And what it does, it adds lightning damage to I'm sorry, to your weapon. And the other thing does, it gives you lightning nova. It doesn't do a lot of damage for now, and that's okay, but at least it gives us the option of doing a little bit more damage at this point, a little bit AOE damage. So the idea is to get to level 10, of course. Oh, and maybe we should go to the island. We didn't go to the island. So as you saw, I rushed those guys. I just changed my. Oh, as you can see, that's the new shield thing. I think at the end of the other video we showed it. So I changed my my skills. I mean, the shield was on R on my right click, and but now that I have the charge, I changed those. So I might get confused some of the times and not use the one that I want to use. I'll get back to it. It's okay. I'll get used to it. So you're asking why am I doing this? Well, I just want to go back to the boat because I didn't go to the island. And as you know, the island is part of our ritual here, and gives us little bonuses and stuff we'll need. That charge is really nice. I just got it. Honestly, I'm just trying it out in front of you guys, and I really like it. Honestly, that's a nice thing. Let's throw that shield. Let's do some damage to those guys. So the question we had was, oh, that's not the right boat. Am I at the right place? Oh no, I should be further south. Sorry about that. So the question is, what is the second? What is the best second class you should take with Oathkeeper? So that's, and in the explanation I'm going to give, it will also tell you why that I love so much that game, even though it has a few years in it under his belt. The thing is, I went online because I don't know. I mean, I'm new to the Oathkeeper, so I can tell you, oh, I think it's this or I think it's that, but I did some research. That was the idea. I did some research, and I went online. I went to some other YouTuber that are more advanced than me in that game. I went to Reddit and to some forums on the official game page, and what was amazing is that some people were saying, for example, at the beginning of the thread, I remember one of the thread where the people said, okay, so we tried a lot of things, and we are sure that the best thing you can do is go with Soldier as the second class. And the other half were saying, well, a few people down there were saying, yeah, it's good, but don't forget that Demolitionist is quite good with that build because it augments your fire damage. Well, that was it. So there was Demolitionist and there was Soldier. And Soldier was my first instinct. And after that, what happened is that there was 6 more pages on that forum with people saying, here's why that other class is incredibly good with Oathkeeper. So, and some people were making incredible points, and they were saying, oh, I did this build, and then I took that spell and did that thing, and it worked well, and if you take that thing and equip that weapon, then you're in that game, and yes, you should use all the shield stuff because they are the best. Some of them said, okay, when you go here, go there and transform everything in acid and vitality damage and go necromancer or go occultist. I was just kind of overwhelmed by everything that people were saying. There was so much debate and so much people saying, no, the ultimate build is this one. And at the end, a lot of people were saying, well, they came to the same conclusion as I did, saying, well, it depends a little bit on your style of play. It depends on what you find as items. It will depend a little bit of how you like to play and everything, but Oathkeeper seems to be recognized as a really good class and could stand on his own, but has good synergy with other stuff. And that people were saying you cannot go wrong with any build you really like. So I'm sad to say that I know that the answer you would like is, okay, that is the best class. Stop thinking for yourself. Just go ahead and pick this one up, and we're in. And that would be the simple answer. That's not. I don't think that this is the right answer, though. The right answer is more nuances, and you can do whatever you want, in fact. But what am I going to do? Now that I've read everything, that I've seen a few videos on the subject, and that I had a few hours to think about it, what am I going to do? Or what are we going to do?
That's locked.
Yeah, that's locked. I know. We'll have to come back later. So we are level 10 now. We are level 10 now. So what are we going to do? What I'm going to do is take the easy road. I believe it to be the easy road. Since we already have, let's go by elimination. We already have in our purifier. Um, let's just make sure that nobody else is here. I think we're okay. Okay. So let's go by elimination. With our purifier, we have demolitionist and inquisitor that we already using. So I don't think I'm gonna go that way for now. One of the big thing about the shaman is all the bonuses it gives you to have a two-ended weapon, and I don't want that at this time. I really want to use the shield. That's a personal thing. I like throwing the shield around, and I never really got really far in that game with someone with a shield. So having a two-ended weapon, not sure. It's the same thing for the Nightblade. I mean, one of the great thing about the Nightblade is being able to dual wield melee weapon. Like the Inquisitor is dual wield range weapon. You have two guns. You're in the Far West. You're doing pew pew pew, and it's out of this world. It's really nice. So that leaves us with Occultist, Necromancer, and Soldier. Occultist and Necromancer, especially Occultist, is one of those who come back a lot. They're saying that having a few pets around, that boosting your damage, crippling people, it gives the Oathkeeper a more rounded approach. But since I'm a little crazy and I really want to stick to my shield, I'm gonna go with the simple choice of going with Soldier. So here it is. We're gonna put 1 point here, and here we go. We are now I'm not sure what we are. We are now a Warlord. Oh, we're a Warlord. That's nice. The other thing I thought that would be easy with that class is putting everything in physique. You know, just put everything in physique. That's so simple. Don't bother about anything else. But that's not the case. I realize that there's some weapon down the road that will need a little bit of a more cunning. So I'll put a few points in cunning down the road. So it's just so we can have a more balanced character and get the weapons we want. We're gonna complete this with we're gonna put a point here. This attack requires a shield or a two-ended melee weapon. So what it's gonna do, it costs 16. I thought it was it's a force wave. Yeah, force wave. We're gonna put this here. Think force wave. Where are you, force wave? Force wave. Here it is. So we're gonna use a little bit more of our shield. And this over here, when use as your default weapon, attack cadence with magnifier power, we already have something that when used to our default, and I think I'm gonna keep this one for now. Does a lot of burn damage, it has charge level, and I really like that. This over here can be activated with all default weapon, so 12% chance to be used, so that is a passive. That's the one I was looking for, not this one, but this one over here. And we're gonna put 1 point here. It's gonna be 15% damage to 15% more damage to all damage, and since we're gonna be hitting a lot, so this would prog to get to 100% damage with charge level. That has a lot of chance to get in and do some damage. So my answer to the question what is the best is I don't know what is the best. What I chose is to go with the Warlord build. Warlord build. Because I like the idea of having a shield. I want to utilize that as much as I can, and that's the road I'm taking. But I don't think there is any bad choices. But like I said, I would be hesitant to go with something like the Nightblade or the Inquisitor, because or even the Shaman, because those things give you really big incentive to use a certain type of combination of weapon. And I still believe that one of the fun thing about the Oathkeeper is that incredible use of shield. Let's try this over here. Oh, what does it do? I tried the it requires a shield. 10-meter range, stun target. Why did it work? Or I didn't see it work. Let's try it on that guy here. Why is it working? Oh, now it's working. Oh, okay. My fault. I didn't have my finger on the right button. Oh, so that's nice. So what you can probably do is charge into people. Now there's no one there's no one around right now because I've killed everybody. I hope you're not too disappointed about the answer. I know normally people want a clear answer. What is the best? The best is that thing. So we can charge, and well, if there was somebody who left, I could have done my seismic charge, but I killed everybody. So I think the soldier is probably the most, not necessarily the best, but probably the safest way to go. I don't think you can go wrong. I don't think it's a wrong choice. I don't think you'll be in trouble if you take this. It's kind of a safe bet, and so yeah. Wow, that was good English. I'm sorry, I was too entertaining now. I I hope you're okay. It's hard to play and think at the same time and say intelligent thing at the same time. I know that people who are used to stream, that's one of the first thing they do. They have more respect for people who are streaming, just because you realize that it's doing two things at the same time. Doesn't look like that, but it's doing two things at the same time. Here we go. Okay, there will be a monster here. There we go. Hello, buddy. How do you like that? Okay, let's come out. Let's come out and play. Come on, come on. Don't be shy. Come on, so I can charge you, then slam you, then throw my shield at you, and do all kinds of crazy thing. I'm gonna charge you again. I'm gonna slam you again. My God, this is fun. Oh, that guy over here is really getting on my nerves. You know, don't do that, man. If you don't want to die, don't play with me. That's the thing. So I think we'll end this here. We only did like the equivalent of what, one level and a half. I don't want this to be too long. I know people want answers, and you've got my answer. My answer is do whatever you want. No, my real answer is I think the soldier build, you become a warlord, which has a nice ring to it, and it's really a safe bet. You won't be in any trouble with that. Yes, there could be other things you could do, but if you want to really utilize the shield aspect of the game and really go deep in it, which I can't do with my purifier because he has a double wielding range weapon, and that I won't be able to do with the Nightblade or even a shaman, because I want to use what is most specific about them. I don't think I'll go that way. So that's the only kind of combination that I could see that will help me do something really different than what I'm doing with my other characters. So yeah, I went soldier. Let me know in the comments if you're trying the Oathkeeper. Let me know what class you're using. What's the second class you chose? What do you think is the best second class? And we'll discuss it. I mean, I'm open to other things. Like I said, I saw all over the place different people telling different stories and saying, oh, that's the best, no, that is better. So if there's so many people saying so many different things, what that tells me is that game is still well balanced, it's still a lot of fun, and it gives you an incentive to create as many different characters that you have time for and as your art wants to do it. I mean, to your art content, as they say. Because yeah, that's how it goes. And I realize that when I'm using slam, shield, and Varus Might, which I call charge, I don't use my main weapon at all. When I do those combination, my weapon doesn't do anything. I slam into this. I just throw my throw my shield. Why can't I throw my shield? Okay, just was my fault. I'm gonna charge those guys. Here we go. Wow, that's really fun. I mean, that's another style of play, because when I play with Sherlou with the Purifier, we have to stay back. We have to run away from creatures, because we want to shoot them before they get to us. In that case, it's the other way around. I mean, I'm chasing them. I see an enemy, instead of running, I just blast into it. Sometimes with the shield, I will go back a little bit, but wow, that is nice. That is really nice. That's a different change of pace, and that's what I suggest to you. So thank you everybody for being here. That will be it for that stream. We'll go out so you can see what our character looks like right now. Say yes. So that's what Club looks like. Doesn't look like much for now. He's just level 10. We have to give him a little bit of time to grow and have more cool equipment. Yeah, being a Warlord is really nice. So thank you everybody for being here. I think I'd like to open this. It's a little bit more light here. So don't forget to subscribe, to ring the bell, and leave a like. And also, I would really like, if you're playing Grim Dawn and you have an Oathkeeper, tell me what you took as a second class, and I would really love to see that. So thank you very much everybody, and have a nice day.